Okay, so we've trimmed our main form of our teapot here. And as you can see, we have the various little pieces here that form the lid. As I said before, it's nice to throw a couple different kinds of lids in case you want something different. This is the first one that I showed you that will fit on with this as an inside piece. This is a slightly different one. I thought I'd show you an example of how to throw a one-piece lid, and that will fit inside like that. As you can see, I've thrown a different type of handle for it. Instead of throwing a small one, I stretched it up and threw a long one so that it has a place to sit, or so that we can grab the handle. Now these things take different kinds of trimming. These ones are going to be trimmed in exactly the same way as this was. We're going to flip it over and trim what is the top of this lid and trim what is the inside, underneath, bottom of this lid. And this one is going to be trimmed slightly differently. So first I'll just show you quickly how to trim this kind. We're going to center it up on our lines that we drew on the wheel. We're going to make sure it's on center with our pin tool. Small thing like this, it goes on center really easily. We're going to stick it down to the wheel with some clay, like so. And I'm going to take my trimming tools that I showed you before and round off the top of this lid. Smooth it over. So you can see we've created a nice round surface on the top of the lid for this teapot. And we're going to take it off. And as you can see now, that looks pretty good. As I said before, this one we would do in exactly the same way. It's all thrown in one piece. We would simply be trimming this piece off, and that would sit like that. So now we've trimmed these two pieces. We've trimmed the main body of our teapot. The spout of the teapot isn't trimmed on the wheel. I'll show you how to deal with that later. Right now I'll show you how to measure and do the inside sleeve and trim this piece, which will be attached to this. And I will show you how to do that next.